we have up-and-coming artists come through here on the show, or we play their music. So tonight we've been playing a couple of up-and-coming artists that we think you should know, and every once in a while we have them call into the show. And tonight this is no different. Please welcome for the very first time. Her name is Alex Isley.
Hi, thank you.
There we go, Alex. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We are energized. It is Friday.
Absolutely. I'm glad about that.
Alex, I listened to some of your music. For the probably I've listened to your music a couple of times recently, but also a while ago because he had sent me some of your work a while back, and I was like, oh, she reminds me a little bit of Sade. How would you describe the sound of Alex Isley?
Well, my foundation is R&B, so that's definitely first and foremost, I think, when you hear me, but I've definitely incorporated jazz, folk. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
I I think kind of subconsciously I pull from everything I'm influenced by, from rock and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I would say a mixture of R&B and jazz, like a hybrid of the two, I think, to say the least.
Who are some of the people that you've looked up to as artists that inspired you?
Um, I think I think really the first artists that I had come to know were the Isley Brothers. They were really the first musicians that I listened to and that I absorbed.
Hmm.
Um,
Why
I
is
love
that?
Donnie. Um, I think aside aside from being in the same family, I think it's just something that I developed on my own in terms of like a love for music. I developed that on my own,
Hmm.
but just from being around it so much. I was in rehearsals and sound checks or recording sessions or what have you. Um, so I think that has a lot to do with it. Um, their influence or their musicality has definitely played a big part
Hmm.
um, in my music and how I create it. So
Is there a certain level? Because they're huge. So is there a certain level of pressure when it comes to when you produce music? And I'm sure you play it for them too, right?
yeah, I do, and they love it and they support me and give me advice and um, no, I love that. So I just trying to move forward and carry on the name. I think there is a sense of pressure,
Hmm.
but I think more so it's a sense of wanting to meet expectations and wanting to expand on um, the legacy of the music and add something new to it.
Hmm. Alex, where because I know a lot of our listeners are just tuned in and starting to get familiar with who you are. Where
Mhm.
exactly do you fall in the relationship of the Isley brothers?
My father is Ernie, the guitar player, and then the
Okay.
rest are my uncles.
Oh wow! Wow. And then have they given you, because they've listened to the music, have they given you advice on, especially this industry, because they've been in the industry for a very long time. What
Yeah.
kind of advice have they given you?
Um, I think all the advice that they've given me has kind of been indirect. Haven't verbally really said too much, but I've seen what goes on as far as the people that they've dealt with and some of the
Mm-hmm.
experiences that they've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's kind of taught me to prepare for certain things and to be ready for certain things if I'm to face similar situations, which I already have. So definitely their indirect advice has really helped. So
And as you already released music of that nature, and you're working on your second project. Can we talk about the first project and where people can get that?
yes, the first project is entitled The Love Art Memoirs, and
Mm.
it's free to stream and download on audiomack.com. It's free.
Oh, free is always
So,
good. Free is for me.
right, absolutely. Right, free is the best price.
And then the next project, let's backtrack a little bit. The first
hmm
project, what was the sound of that, and what is the sound of this new project going to be? Is it the same kind of sound, or has it evolved?
Um, I can say from just me being in the beginning stages of this second project, it's definitely the sound has definitely evolved in some ways. I can't. I'm not sure if I can really verbally describe
Mhm.
the changes, but I'm definitely expanding on um, different concepts as far as like being in love and losing love and being vulnerable at some points and not being afraid to express that vulnerability.
Mhm.
Um, I think this next project is hopefully going to hit home with a lot of listeners as far as different love situations. Just digging deeper into my personal experiences and actually building off of experiences that I've seen. Like um, I'm writing about some experiences that I've seen on television. Like I'm pulling from a bunch of other sources.
Mhm.
So digging deeper, I think, on this next project. And this first project was an EP. So there were 5 songs, an intro and an interlude. And so this next project, I think I really wanted to be more of a full-length type of thing.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. I'm
Well,
excited, though.
we're excited about it as well. If you guys just tuned in, we're here with Alex Isley, an up and coming artist that we think that you need to know about. Alex, where can people get more information on you?
You can keep in touch with me on Facebook.com / Love Alex Isley. You can follow me on Twitter, Love Alex Isley. I'm on Tumblr. I believe that's Love Alex Isley as well. I'm just trying to keep it simple.
And we'll be
And
posting
then,
all of that on our Facebook and our Twitter as well.
okay, great, great. I'm also on SoundCloud at Alex-Isley.
Alex, before we let you go, anytime we have an up and coming artist come here on the show, well, anytime we have an artist come here on the show, we love voices here on the show. Can you sing a little something for our listeners?
Okay. Um, okay, I'll actually sing my single Set in Stone.
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping I'd get you off my mind, but you still haven't left after all this time. You're engraved inside my memory, yeah. How come things aren't the way they're supposed to be? 'Cause I love you, you love her. Thought we were set in stone. Love erased like pencil on a page. When we were set in stone, yeah.
Yes, Alex Isley, set in stone. Alex, most definitely, guys, you have to get to know her. We'll be posting more links on her and her music on our Facebook, facebook.com/KEMPIRE Radio. You are officially family of the show, Alex, so you have to come back when the new album comes out.
Oh, thank you, most definitely. It
And
was an honor.
we're gonna play your song "Set in Stone" now. If you guys love the acapella, you're gonna have to love the actual official studio version. Here is "Set in Stone," TKIF with Alex Isley.